Fifth Harmony's awkward final performance.
Is Justin doing drug deals?
Uh-oh, and J-Lo shades Mariah's disastrous New Year's Eve meltdown.
All that and more on today's Rundown. 50 Shades Darker released an extended trailer.
It's happening, and we're gonna talk about that later. I'm so happy to be back, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly because I get to talk about Justin Bieber again. All right, guys, so Chainz is teasing a brand new collaboration with Justin Bieber. So on Monday, he posted a photo of the two of them partying together with the caption, "New music on the way, question mark, question mark, question mark, take JB to the trap." What?
What does trap mean, Aaron?
I don't know. I thought it meant the vagina.
Oh, like,
But
but he doesn't have a trap. He doesn't want to take Justin Bieber to his trap.
He might have a bunch of traps at home, you know, just looking for a good JB time.
Well, what does Urban Dictionary say it is?
Urban Dictionary says that a trap is defined as the area where drug deals are carried out.
What?
Yeah, I guess like under a bridge or, I don't know, in the backseat of a car.
The two of them are just dealing drugs together?
Maybe it's like healthy drugs like serotonin and dopamine. Are those drugs? We're really not experts in this, but you guys, the most exciting part about this is Justin and 2 Chainz. They're coming together once again because they did a collaboration with each other for Boyfriend.
I actually loved that song.
And I love that song. Even still, I think that might be one of his best songs.
I think, yeah, when you're at the gym, you just turn that on and you run to it and life is well.
Life is all good. You can run away from your problems and your pain. But if this team up is anything like Justin's recent collaborations with DJ Snake or Major Lazer, then something good is brewing.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I think Fifth Harmony is back together.
What?
Yeah, didn't you see them on New Year's Eve?
I thought that was their final performance.
No, no, because they had already broken up and all 5 were back.
Yeah, no, I know, but I thought it was like a one-time thing.
Oh, we're all wrong. All 5 ladies of Fifth Harmony helped ring in the new year on Dick Clark's annual New Year's Rockin' Eve 2017 show. Dinah, Ali, Normani, Lauren, and Camila performed a medley of their hits, including Work From Home, That's My Girl, and Worth It. Take a look.
He was the best you ever had until he cut you off. Let you bet you know you were.
All right, here's where it gets messy.
I thought they all looked happy and excited to be there. Like, I didn't feel any drama in their
think they were happy, but apparently this performance was recorded all the way back in November, which is crazy to me. I guess all of these celebrities don't want to spend their New Year's Eve actually performing, so they pre-tape some of it, including the performance of Fifth Harmony. But what I think is strange is if Fifth Harmony knew Camila Cabello was making an exit, I think it's weird that they would include her in that performance. Do you know what I'm saying? Either they wanted the attention of it, but I just feel like maybe the girls really didn't know Camila was about to leave.
I feel like there had been rumors, you know, there are things called contracts and they expire. And when you are a person with a contract, you don't really tell everyone what you're planning to do after your contract expires. So I'm sure she's talked about how unhappy she was, but they weren't sure if she was actually going to do it or not. But I don't know, I think if they had left her out and it was pre-taped, that would have been weird for them and her then too, right?
Yeah, I think it's a nice little homage. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, and you know what? It's making headlines, so it's not hurting the girls.
No, I don't think so at all, and it gives us harmonizers something to grasp onto forever and hope that maybe one day she'll come back or just release awesome solo music. But I thought it was fun. It was a good performance.
It was a good performance.
And I'm happy that we got one last hoorah. Also today we've got more news of Ali being a standout from Fifth Harmony. LA songwriter Phil Bentley, he posted a photo to Instagram alongside Ali in the recording studio and captioned it, "First session of 2017 with the amazing Ali Brooke of Fifth Harmony," which leads me to believe that since he said of Fifth Harmony, that he's probably working on Fifth Harmony music, which means possible new Fifth Harmony music. Aaron, your stomach's rumbling.
My stomach loves the story. No, I think this is Ali trying to possibly
pull a Camila Cabello? Well, you know, all that drama went down after Camila left. Like, she unfollowed the main Fifth Harmony page, but still follows Camila. So
if I were Ali, I'd be doing this. Girl, get your solo stuff on the back burner while the group is still hot, and then when you're done, you've got a whole collection of music to launch.
Yeah, pull
That's a
Camila
smart
Cabello.
business.
Oh, a little different though. 'Cause
yeah.
she has her side hustle. She tells nobody about her side hustle.
Doesn't tell anybody. Well, she tells about, oh, I'm just like an artist in the studio. But
Right.
simultaneously, she's planning a business plan for the leave.
She's got to get the people she's working with on lock to stop Instagramming though.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you watched The Bachelor last night.
Did you?
Yes.
I missed it.
Oh, follow me on Twitter for all the updates. But during The Bachelor, they aired a brand new 50 Shades Darker trailer. And of course, it featured Taylor and Zayn's new song for the trailer. Here's a little sneak peek.
What is happening to me? I don't wanna live
This time,
forever.
no rules.
'Cause I know I've been living in pain.
So in this, we see Anna and Christian reuniting as he attempts to kind of court her again, hence the title Darker in this film. Someone's going to be following Anna in the shadows, and then the trailer ends with Christian's unstable ex, Lila, who is played by Bella Heathcote, pulling a freaking gun on Anna. Christian walks in and the gun goes off. It's crazy.
If something were to happen to you, I could never forgive myself.
Tell me what you have that I don't.
So February 10th, this is what I'm going to be doing on Valentine's Day, I'm sure.
No way. You're going to convince
Actually.
your husband to go to this movie on Valentine's
My
Day?
husband would never step foot in a theater that's playing this film.
So you're going to spend Valentine's Day alone?
Hell yeah, I hate Valentine's Day.
That's dark,
I'm
Erin.
the anti-couple lovey-dovey Valentine's Day person. I
know.
think it's such a joke.
You're always posting on social media about how you don't know if your husband's gonna be with you because you're like too messy, like your bathroom's too messy, or
Disgusting.
you're making him watch The Bachelor.
I know.
Or all of these things. But did you read any of these books?
Read? I only read Twitter. I don't. And
So
Instagram
did you see the
captions.
first movie then?
I did see the first movie. It was horrible.
Okay,
I
but like
hated it.
horrible in like a fine way.
No, horrible in like a very insulting, abusive, dark, bad way.
But
Like it
isn't
wasn't.
the audience women?
Yeah, but it's weird because there is some sex, but I didn't find it sexy at all. But I think the books would probably be sexier than the film. Something about watching someone S&M each other is just dark or something. But
It is dark.
But the song, Taylor and Zayn, I'm on board with the movie just because of the song.
We've got to talk about Mariah Carey. I have been living for this since it happened. Have you seen the video? It is tragic.
The video stays on my computer and I refresh it every single day just to remind myself that no matter how big or successful you get in life, you could always be Mariah Carey New Year's Eve 2016 if you're not careful.
Ringing in 2017.
That's right.
All right, so if you missed it, there were some technical difficulties. There were some performer difficulties. Take a look.
Well, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, but I'll just get through the
So not only did the vocal track not play, she also could not hear her voice, and she just decided to opt out of singing or attempting to sing for the majority of the performance. She kind of just walked back and forth and said some different quotes about how successful she is and said, New Year's Eve 2017, y'all.
I love the part where she was like, yes, bring in the feathers, we'll do the damn thing, yes, okay, yeah, walk me down, yep, okay, pick me up, that's great. Yeah, you know what's interesting is I think this is really good publicity for her show on E that no one seems to be watching, so I think it's really good that this happened. I actually want to go watch the show now because of this whole escapade.
So she is claiming that it might have been a publicity stunt for the network to get ratings, but like you're saying, maybe it's also helping her. Like she didn't see it coming, but maybe it helps both of them. I don't think we would have been talking about Mariah Carey's performance if this hadn't happened.
We love a good train wreck in America. It's so sad, but it's so true. And honestly, I hope she does this every time she performs. Like I hope there's always a malfunction because I love she's like a fish out of water, like just flapping around. It made me so happy.
Can you imagine living in that situation? You're on live television, you can't hear yourself, the vocal track isn't playing, your lip sync is off. she came out graciously, because if that were
she
me,
did.
I think I would have walked off the stage.
Yeah, I would have like literally dropped the mic and walked away and had a cocktail and been like, that was your problem, not mine. It's not my show.
But I do have to say that I did see her in Vegas. I'm not even the biggest Mariah Carey fan in the
You
world.
came to bat for her today.
But we saw her in Vegas, and I do have to say that I am 95% sure she sang the majority of the show live, and she did kill it.
And that's the thing, she had a vocal track that was playing the really high whistle tones, but it wasn't playing for her verses. So she
Yeah.
was going to attempt to sing it.
And
but-
if you can't hear yourself, because what's happening in those live productions is that you have an earpiece that's feeding you the sound in the real time, whereas if you don't have that playing, the speakers playing to the audience are off, so then your vocals are off.
because it's echoing.
It's a big mess. So apparently she just couldn't hear herself. Her team has come out. They talked to Entertainment Weekly saying that the production is to blame, as well as that they just wanted ratings for their show, whereas the network is coming back and saying it's live TV, anything could happen, but we were not out to get Mariah
I don't
Carey.
think they were. But you know what? It's a win-win. At the end of the day, we win, she wins, and the network wins. It was a win for everybody.
I agree.
Well, someone else who was winning was Jennifer Lopez about this Mariah Carey stunt. She took to Instagram and apparently shaded Mariah. According to Digital Spy, she liked a post on Instagram about the New Year's Eve performance that read, the post read, ever seen an accident you couldn't take your eyes away from? That was her tonight. Now, apparently Lopez liked this. A lot of people are saying that doesn't constitute shade, but I kind of feel like that's a little shady because J-Lo is a performer. She's performed in Vegas. She's performed live. She knows how this works. And I do feel like a lot of what happened to Mariah was not her fault.
Right.
And it
And
could have
also-
easily been J-Lo.
I agree with that. And we do know Mariah Carey can sing. So, like, thankfully this didn't happen to a singer that we know is a lip singer.
Yeah.
Like, yes, maybe she does do it occasionally, but I think overall her voice is one of the better voices in the industry.
Yeah.
So, is J-Lo shading her?
Yes,
Yeah.
right?
But what I would love even more is if it wasn't subtle shade, if she took to Twitter and she, like, really went in.
we love a good cat fight where there's blood and claws coming out. I just think J-Lo better check herself because this could have easily been her.
And it could still be. She performs all the time.
But a lot of people think this is in response to Mariah shading J-Lo after all of those years, always
Right.
saying that she doesn't know her. So I do kind of understand where J-Lo's like, haha, you got yours. But at the same time, it could easily been her. Could
Yeah.
have been her. All right, guys, Mariah Carey, weigh in on what you think actually happened. Was it her fault? Was it Dick Clark Productions? Whose fault is it? And did we all win?
We all won, for sure. I also want to know what you guys think about Fifth Harmony all performing together. Do you think this means a reunition?
A reunition.
Yeah, I just made that word
I
up.
like it though.
know?
2017
Why not?
reunition.
Let's make up our own words. Do you think the girls are done for good? Do you think
Yes.
Allie's gonna leave? Do you think they're
Yes.
gonna change their name? Tell me all your thoughts.
Let us know, guys. I hope you had a happy new year and welcome back. DHR 2017 is gonna be better than ever.
This is the first one of the year.
I know. Welcome back.
Wow.
For more DHR, click Clevver for the best celeb moments from 2016.
Or click right for details on Selena Gomez's new song.